and welcome to this Law Simplified course on the history of the English law. I'm your instructor, Shaveen Bandaranaike. Now, if you are a student of any one of my other courses, chances are that I would have gone through each and every topic or module succinctly and made you understand each individual aspect of the subject at large. The history of the English law is quite different in the sense that this can't necessarily be considered as a course. Rather, it's more of an appreciation of English law as a whole and the historic context in which we discuss English law today. So having said that, this particular course that you're watching right now will actually be divided into several salient aspects, beginning with what is known as the Anglo-Saxon legal system. In this particular lesson, we will succinctly look at the various aspects of Anglo-Saxon rule and how exactly the English law evolved from that point onwards. Following this, we will begin our lesson on the courts of the common law. This will be comprised of the biggest section in terms of this course and comprise of all of the individual courts that were in place post 1066 or the Norman Conquest all the way up to modern courts of today. Next, we will have a look at what is known as the mercantile, seigneurial, as well as ecclesiastical courts. These are subsects of courts which we see today, but have evolved over time based on the necessities that were emanated from the monarchy or from the regimes at that point. Once we have identified the various courts as well as their purposes, we will begin to delve into the initial concepts of procedure. In other words, how the courts of law, how the Anglo-Saxon legal system was structured, and how certain matters were brought to court, and how punishments were dealt with, or how perpetrators were dealt with. And we'll round off our lessons by looking at the criminal law, things which seem quite brutal today, which were the norm back then. The history of English law, as I started this video along with as well, is more of a appreciation of the Anglo-Saxon system, the legal system as a whole, and how we've gone from quite barbaric in terms of methods back then to more civilized, democratic, and human rights-oriented methods of today. So, without much further ado, let's begin. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Make sure you check out some of my other courses available online and reach out for the tutoring masterclasses through the links below. Have fun, stay safe, and as always, obey the law.